So now I'm just going to give this a little try. It smells really good, I have to say. I think it's going to be quite warm though, so I'm just going to need to blow on it for a minute. Oh. Mmm. As soon as that went in, I could taste the ginger and the turmeric in it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gigi's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make a slow cooker fish curry soup. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious slow cooker fish curry soup. So this recipe is really easy to do. It uses a slow cooker because at this time of year, although the weather is warm, I still like a warm meal in the evening to come home to. I know that sounds quite strange, but I really like to have warm dinners, even in summer. So I always like to use a slow cooker because this not only saves me time, it saves me from standing over a hot stove on a warm summer's day. I'm the only one going to be eating this meal today because I'm the only one who really likes this meal in this house. It is delicious, I promise you. My husband and son are just slightly fussy eaters, especially when it comes to fish as well. But I love this dish. So the first thing I've done is I have removed the top and the bottom from a leek, and then I've just simply sliced it into about 1/2 centimetre pieces, I'd say. And then I have cut a piece of the butternut squash off. I think I've probably got about 200 grams. I've done this as if it serves 2 people, so I've made enough stock as if it serves 2 people, but all the vegetables are fairly the same to as if it serves 4 people. So I have about 200 grams of butternut squash here, and I've just simply peeled the butternut squash and then just cut it into cubes, about 1 centimetre big, I'd say. And then I've got 1 stick of celery as well that I just removed the top and the bottom from. And again, I've cut that into about 1/2 centimetre pieces. And then I have 1 carrot that I have peeled and then just cut into chunks as well, into about 1 centimetre chunks. And then obviously, as this is a curry soup, I have some fresh turmeric here. I just simply peeled the fresh turmeric with a vegetable peeler, and then I just sliced it up. And then I have some ginger here as well. So I have about 1 inch piece of ginger, I think, and again I just peeled it and then I just cut it into slices, and I'm just going to pop all of these ingredients into my slow cooker pot like so. So everything just goes in there like that, and then to that I'm going to add some mild chili powder. Now you can use medium or you can use hot if you want to. I like spice, but I don't like things too spicy, so that's why I'm using mild today. And also, if my son does decide he wants to try some, it's always good to have milder spices in it. And then I've also got some garam masala here as well, so I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and this is a mix of spices. I buy this from my local supermarket, and it's got like no nasties in it and no sugar either, so it's quite a good one. And then I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of dried mixed herbs as well. So I'm just going to add those in. And then I'm going to pour over my stock, like so. And I'm going to mix everything together. The fish I'm going to be cooking later in the oven. You could put it in the slow cooker pot if you wanted to, but mine is frozen, so I'm always a bit unsure whether it will defrost in the slow cooker pot while it's cooking. So I always like to put it in the oven, and I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper to this as well. So salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the lid on, and I'm going to let this cook on high for about 2 to 3 hours. If you wanted it quicker than that, you could put it on low for 5 to 6 hours. And as I said, I'll cook the fish off a little bit later once this has started cooking. Just before I finished cooking the fish curry soup in the slow cooker, I preheated my oven to about 200 degrees, and then I put some frozen fish into a baking tray and I popped that in the oven. I let that cook as per the packet instructions, and the fish has cooked now, and I've just cut it into chunks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the slow cooker off for a moment, and I'm just going to add in the fish. So I'm just going to pop the fish into my slow cooker pot, like so. I'm actually using basa here, but you could use salmon if you wanted to, or cod. They are great fishes to use in this dish. So I'm just going to pop that there. And then I'm going to add in some rice as well. So I've cooked about 150 grams of rice for this dish, and I'm just going to pop that in on top of the fish, and I'm just going to stir everything round, and basically that is my beautiful lunch done. And I will serve some of this into a bowl, and I will try it and let you know how it tastes, but it smells so good right now. As promised, I am going to try it, but before I do, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you did really like this video today, then please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments or any questions, then please feel free to leave those in the comments section below. Everything like that really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it. And I also want to say that the brown rice I did cook off before I put it into the slow cooker pot, and I used a method that I love using, and I will link the video for that method in the description box below for you. So now I'm just going to give this a little try. It smells really good, I have to say. I think it's going to be quite warm though, so I'm just going to need to blow on it for a minute. Oh, As soon as that went in, I could taste the ginger and the turmeric in it, and it's got a lovely taste to it. Oh, that is so good. I'm really looking forward to my lunch today. That's how you make my delicious fish curry soup, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my lunch today, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.